I am willing to admit that this could be just strange delusion, but I'm going to need everyone to prepare themselves for something because I don't think TikTok is going away. But that's kind of not good news. Bear with me now, right? Because the exact thing that is probably going to save TikTok is exactly the thing that is kind of destroying America. And it's a little bit breaking my brain, right? So TikTok is supposed to be banned as of like Sunday. I'm not exactly sure what time or how it works like in the legislation. Like I didn't get in that deep to it. But essentially it's going to happen over a weekend when government offices are generally closed. Biden has already said he has no plans of enforcing the ban, which means that in the 2 weekend days, right, or like the 12 freaking hours perhaps, whatever, that TikTok is banned while Joe Biden is still president, he has told his Justice Department not to pursue enforcement of the law. And then when Donald Trump gets sworn in, Joe Biden's Justice Department is gone and the new one comes in, and Donald Trump has invited the CEO of TikTok to the inauguration to like sit on the dais with him. So TikTok's not going anywhere. But that means America is a fucking oligarchy, like no doubt about it, no question about it. That means that the American government will respond to corporate interests at corporate interests' request. And that also means that Donald Trump is going to expect TikTok to play his game. So we are a little bit facing a King Solomon kind of moment now, right? Like, do we want to save the baby bad enough that we cut the baby in half, right? Are we willing to see this app turn into another little MAGA X like cesspool just to hold on to it a little bit longer? Like we have to prepare ourselves for the reality that TikTok is probably staying. But it's up to us to make sure it doesn't turn into what Twitter became. If this is really our app and our community, I hope we can keep it that way. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Then the app goes away and we lose something kind of special, which is also bad because it shows what America has become. So no matter what happens here, we live in a country that will either take away social media apps because they don't like us talking to each other, or we live in a country where the president can be bought and bends to the will of corporations that are willing to march lockstep behind him.